Story number 4, The Figure in the Moonlight, a haunting memory I can't shake. Last year, while cramming for a deadline, I found myself in my school's library well past 11 p.m. The library stays open until 2 a.m. for procrastinators like me who wait until the last possible moment to finish their assignments. It's a small library with most of the books stored in the basement, a section called the stacks. The stacks are divided into 2 large rooms on opposite sides of a long hallway. There are study desks scattered throughout, tucked between rows of shelves. Since I had a research-heavy paper due for my 8 a.m. class, I set up at one of the study desks downstairs, hoping to save time from going up and down the stairs. Only one other student, a guy working a few desks down, was left in the room. By this point, I was pretty deep into my work, stressed but focused. That's when I heard it. Someone flipping through pages rapidly, making that unmistakable loud whipping sound. At first, I ignored it, thinking someone was skimming through a book in frustration. But after a few minutes, the noise persisted, growing increasingly irritating. Finally, I had enough. I got up to confront whoever was making the noise, but as soon as I took a few steps across the room, the sound abruptly stopped. Relieved, I sat back down, thinking it was over. But within 10 minutes, it started again, this time louder. It was as if they were flipping through a massive book now. I wasn't the only one getting annoyed. The guy a few desks over stood up and started searching the shelves, trying to find the source. The sound had gotten so loud that it was clear where it was coming from. I joined him in looking, but as we walked along the shelves, nobody was there. No one had entered the stacks, and given our positions near the entrances, no one could have left without us noticing. Confused, we both went back to our desks. I tried convincing myself it was just a malfunctioning fan, but my nerves were frayed. Just as we sat down, the noise erupted again. This time, it seemed to come from right next to the guy's chair. He grabbed his stuff in a panic, muttered something I couldn't catch, and bolted out of the room. I wasn't far behind. Since that night, I refused to step foot in the stacks alone, especially after dark.